Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is gonna be my blush singles collection and maybe a few declutters. Today I'm just gonna concentrate on the singles. I'm gonna leave blush palettes and cream blushes till the next video. This is my second time sitting down to film this and it was way too long, so it didn't work out very well. So we're just gonna do singles today, and then next time we'll do palettes and creams. If you're interested to see all the blushes that I have, I will be doing swatches as well. Please keep on watching. Please subscribe before you forget. And now let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna go ahead. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out all of the blushes from here. And then we'll start working one section at a time. So I'm gonna take out all of the palettes. I guess, maybe, do we wanna include duos in this one or do we not? I don't know. Maybe we'll leave duos to next time. Let's do this. I do have like a couple duos, like the Cover FX ones, but we'll just talk about these today. It's no big deal. Let me take this guy out. Oh my goodness, that's heavy. And let me take this one out. Oy. Oh boy, that's a lot of blushes. And now we'll just start working with one little section at a time. Let me pull out the stuff that I have in here, all the blushes that are in here. I think I went through all of my drawers, like my everyday makeup drawer and like my panning makeup drawer. Actually, there's one more blush that's in a project. I tried to get all of my blushes so I don't forget any of them. All right, let's go ahead and get started. The first one in here is by Shaina V. I don't know how you say that. And I think this is the name of it, is Milani. Maybe she's from Miami. I actually do really like this one. The formula is really, really nice. And the shade is just so beautiful. I do really like this one. I'm gonna definitely hold on to that. By Real Her, this is the Make It Pop Power Wear Blush. This is in the shade, I don't know, Make It Pop. These are some hard, it's like, which one is the name? This reminds me a lot of one by Natasha Denona that I do have. It's so beautiful. Maybe the Natasha Denona one is more glowy. This is the Natasha Denona. This is the Duo Glow, and this is in the shade Alba. I find them kind of similar. Yeah, except the one by Natasha Denona has a little bit more gold to it, where this one is just that like the pinky peachy color. I do enjoy both of them. I think I'm gonna hold on to both. Yeah, this is too pretty. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I have one by Mario, Makeup by Mario. I kind of wanted to pick up a couple more, but just never ended up doing it. This is in the shade Creamy Peach, and this is one of the glowy ones. I feel like I'm gonna struggle with swatching today. I can feel it on my finger. Here we go. That's super beautiful. Really, really pretty. And the formula of these by Makeup by Mario is really stunning. Moving right along, we have this one by e.l.f. This is the Primer Infused Blush. This is a Primer Infused Shimmer Blush, and this is in the shade Always Cheery. I've only used this guy a couple times. I haven't, this is a powdery formula. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, to the side she goes. I have two, I guess, by Bare Minerals. 2, 3, 4. I think I have maybe one more by Bare Minerals somewhere. Let me see if I can find it, and then we'll just do, yeah, I have Bare Minerals. Let's do this Persona one. I don't have other Persona ones. This is in the shade Georgia. I wanted this one so badly for quite some times, and finally when I could get my hands on it, I purchased it. It was sold out for a while. Okay, do we notice a theme on my arm? Yeah, these are the colors that I really, really like to wear for blushes. Oh, that's so pretty too. Wow, but they're starting to look they all look so similar, sort of. Okay, let's do this Laura Geller. This is a really pretty blush. This is the Baked Gelato Vivid Swirl blush, and the shade is Rose Water. Super beautiful, like a beautiful blush. Look at that. It looks so pretty on the skin too. It has that little bit glow to it. It's not as pronounced or as strong as the ones by like Natasha Denona. My doorbell rang and my dog went crazy. I don't know what I was saying, but I really enjoyed this one. It's really pretty. Okay, two more kind of like random ones in this section, and then we'll do the ones by Milani. This is by Smashbox. This is Smashbox of Lada. It's romantic, romantic. It's so beautiful. This is a really pretty blush topper. I don't use this as a blush by itself just because it's super shimmery basically. There it is over here, but it's stunning, and I do really like the flower print on here, or the rose on here. So here's that one. I'm holding on to it. And then we have this guy by Sicily. It's probably one of my most expensive blushes. This is the Lorchid Coral 3. Yeah, definitely my most expensive blush. I have another one that's like you know, right up there with it. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it over here. It is so pretty. It's absolutely stunning. It's so pretty on my skin. It's such a beautiful color. I feel like it's so similar to this one now swatching it. Such a beautiful color, and I just love looking at this design. So pretty. Okay, I did not get rid of any, but yeah, that's why I said yeah, I didn't. I don't typically declutter a lot, and blush is a very tough category. Throughout the year, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but throughout the year, if I use some products and I feel like they just don't work for me, I do ask my friends and family if they would be interested in them, and then I'll just give them to them. I don't wait until I do declutters. Just FYI. By Milani, we have Luminoso. I think this is the first Luminoso I purchased. I remember a lot of people were saying that they changed the formula. It's not what it used to be. I don't know, because I think I had the original formula. It's that old. Super beautiful. Really pretty color. I'm gonna hold on to that. The next one is Berry Amore. I had a lot of these Milani baked blushes, like so many of them, and I decided to, you know, actually declutter the ones that I can't use or I don't use. So I got rid of a bunch. These are the only ones that are left. Look how pretty that is. So pretty, and it does have that sheen shimmer to it. Really stunning. And then the last one that I have is Petal Primavera. It's another beautiful color, but I find it a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it next to Benefit Rockateur, because I kind of feel like they're very similar. So here's Petal Primavera, and here's Benefit Rockateur. Maybe Benefit Rockateur is more mauve-y. Yeah, I think it's a little more mauve-y. I'm trying to see which finger can I use with it, you know, without my nails digging deeply into this. I cannot build it up. Here we go. Let's see. Anyway, you get the point. I think maybe Benefit is still a little bit more mauve-y, and this guy has been on my chopping block for quite some time. I think I might go ahead and actually get rid of it. Oh, I did dig into this guy. It's not a color that I feel suits my skin tone really well. I feel like I look pretty bruised when I use it, because I am kind of like on the warmer skin tone. I don't know. It's not my favorite. I'm going to go ahead and set it to the side, because I think that's a blush that I'm actually going to declutter. Okay, so that's it for Milani. I think that's it for Milani. I don't think I have any other ones. Let's go ahead and do the bare minerals. I do have 2 Gen Nudes, one that's Bounce and Blur, and then 2 loose. Let's do the Gen Nudes one. These are, excuse me, these are matte blushes. This one is in the shade Pink Me Up. This is really pretty, even though it's called Pink Me Up, but man, this is a beautiful blush. I don't find it that pinky, you know? Super stunning. The other one that I have from the Gen Nude is On the Mauve. I don't think I've ever actually used this one. Oh, maybe I have. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's a really, really pretty color. Wow, that's beautiful. And then the next one is the Bounce and Blur, and this is in the shade Pink Sky. These kind of feel weird. They feel like, well, I guess it's exactly what, they feel exactly what they're called. Bounce and Blur. They kind of feel bouncy, but, you know, like, not, I don't know, hard to describe. I don't know if it's because it's swatched right next to this guy, but I feel like this might be a little too pinky for me too. I'm gonna go ahead and set it to the side. I might declutter that one. We'll get to it a little bit later. Okay, the other 2 bare minerals that I have are loose. One is in the shade Luxury. Okay, so here's Luxury. I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this guy. This looks so cool undertone. I don't think this would suit me very well at all. And actually right next to this guy, they both look very, I don't think these are appropriate for my skin tone. And then the other one is Golden Gate. I think Golden Gate was one that I really, really enjoyed. Yeah, I definitely used this guy a lot more. Could tell that one was barely touched. Let me go ahead and swatch this one. I'll just do it over here. Hopefully I'm in the camera where you guys can see me. Okay, I think we're gonna have to swatch a bit more. It's a really terrible place for a swatch. I feel like maybe it's one that I'm gonna get rid of as well. Yeah. I'm gonna set it to the side. I'm definitely getting rid of this one, but I'm gonna set this one to the side along with that Pink Me one. Is it Pink Me Up? I think it was like, or maybe Pink Sky. Pink Sky. So these are set to the side, and one for sure I'm gonna declutter. Okay, let's go ahead and move right along to another section. Maybe we'll, with this one, there's quite a few MACs. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the MACs out of here. I have 2 more, some other location. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, I believe these are all MACs. No MAC. I don't think any more in here. But I do have a couple more right here. Let's do this. I'm gonna start with these 2. This is the MAC Electric Wonder Into Eternity Compact. This was kind of like, is this a bronzer? Is this a blush? What is this? They call it some sort of powder, iridescent powder. But this, on my skin tone, this would be like a blush bronzer combo. So pretty, and I really like the pattern in here. I do love the packaging too. Super stunning. Definitely holding on to this one. This is by MAC, and this is the Mother of Pearls collection, or blush. This was extremely shattered when it arrived to me. I repressed it, but it's sad because I really wanted the original embossment, which was kind of like swirls in there. But hey, it's okay. I was able to still use it, so no big deal. Yeah, definitely holding on to this one as well. I mean, I kept it for so long, you know, because I really enjoyed it. Okay, let's do, I do have a couple that are this formula, the Extra Dimension of blush. This is in the shade Look Don't Touch. This was the Cherry Blossom collection. It's a pretty recent one. So pretty. Oh my goodness, this is stunning. There it is. The Extra Dimension blushes on me, I found them that they're very highlighty, so I could totally skip a highlight with them. This is in the shade Fairly Precious. Used to be so into highlighter color, like a super shiny blushes like this. This is so pretty. I could actually move this to a highlighter drawer, almost. This one is in the shade Just a Pinch. This is that nectarine kind of shade. Again, so pretty. Oh, so beautiful. And then the last one is Sweets for My Sweets. This is the one that's kind of like, I find this too much on my cheeks. Do I still wear it? Yes, of course, but I still find it too much. This is like bam blush on me. But there it is. Next up, let's do these ones. The Mineralized blush. This is in the shade Warm Soul. Apparently, this is not the original Warm Soul that everybody used to love and enjoy. Kind of like Luminoso. It's not the same Luminoso. But I still find it really pretty. I think it's a gorgeous blush. Next we have Gentle. This looks a little too much for my skin tone. I think I'm going to set this to the side. I might actually get rid of this one. And then let's do this one, which is in the shade Petal Power. This is a beautiful blush. Ooh, stunning. Look at this. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, and then I have, actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do these two that are in here because they're just singles, you know. They're by MAC. So this one is in the shade Spring Sheen, and this one is the shade Margin. Oh man, I totally hit hard pan. So Spring Sheen and Margin. Really bad swatches. Oh, I think I hit hard pan on this bad boy. Bummer. I'm gonna have to scrape it. So there it is. This is Spring Sheen and this is Margin. I haven't used these in a while. I wonder if they're kind of just bad in general. I might have to declutter these two. Look how hard pan that got, and I can't get a decent swatch to save my life with this guy. Okay, there they are. I'm gonna set them to the side. I'll have to decide about them. I might actually declutter these two just because, yeah, I think they're gonna have to get decluttered. I'm gonna have to clean my arm. I really wanted to do all of the MACs in one side, but I'm gonna have to clean my arm because I have 4 more. Okay, from the same collection as those singles, I have, well, let's do the shiny one first, the Sheer Tone blush. This is in the shade Peach Twist. This is the same formula as Spring Sheen, that you know, little shimmery. This is an intense one, but this is so beautiful. The formula is so much better than this one. I think I definitely have to declutter these. There's that one. I have the shade Gingerly. Gingerly was on my list forever. So really happy to have it. And this is the same formula. I think that's the same formula. But there's Gingerly, so pretty. And then the last one is in the shade Melba. Well, not the last one, there's one more. Here's Melba. Another cult classic. Beautiful neutral. There it is. And then the last MAC blush that I have is the Power Play. And this is in the shade Glow Play. Sorry, not Power Play. Glow Play. This is in the shade So Natural. So this is one of those bouncy blushes. They're just so pretty, and this shade especially is just so pretty. Very natural but glowy. Like, look at it next to Melba. Melba is just totally matte. This got the glow to it. Very, very similar shades though, so if you prefer more like a glowy one, go with this one. Okay, so I'm decluttering these two. I want to see if they're actually, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of these two from MAC. Here are all the MACs. Let's go ahead and talk about the other stuff that's in here. I've got 2 by Buxom. I have 2 by Becca. I think 3 by Becca. 3 by Becca. 3 by NARS. And then some random ones. Let's go ahead and do the random first. By Ciate London. This is in the shade Date Night. This is so pretty, but I think I'm gonna let it go actually. So shiny. Well, oh, it's so pretty. I cannot let it go. I just can't do it. By Petra, or Pixie by Petra. This is in the shade Beach Rose. I think I only have one by Pixie. I don't get PR from Pixie, so I don't have every shade. Here we go. Oh, so pretty. Really, really pretty. Very deep neutral shade. Let's see. By Lottie London, we have the shade Haze. This actually really surprised me. I think this came in a, I want to say Ipsy bag. Oh, so pretty. Look at that. And it was an ombre blush, but I swirl my finger through all of it. Really, really pretty color. By Catrice, this is the blush box. This is in the shade Golden Coral. I had a few of these and I decluttered them. This is the only one that I kept. I think it might go. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy go. But it's the pretty shade. I don't know, man. I don't know. By Kiko, this is the Coral View blush. This is really pretty, but I find it so blinding. It's very similar to the one by Natasha Denona. Very, very similar. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let this one go. I do have, I mean, I feel like it's the same exact shade as this guy. Well, no, it's not. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna still, this is the only Kiko Milano. Well, no, I have one more by Kiko. Okay, let me go ahead and swatch the other one that I have by Kiko Milano. Okay, so here's the other one. This was the Arctic Holiday Collection. This is in the shade Dreaming Coral. So there's Dreaming Coral. Am I crazy or all three of them look exactly the same? I'm gonna go ahead and let go of this one. This is in the shade Coral View. I'm gonna let it go. I'm keeping this guy by Kiko. Okay, this one, the blush box, actually looks pretty nice now. Okay, I don't know. It's gotta go to the side. By Lawless. This is the only one I have. This is in the shade Angel Suede. When these came out, they just could never get them. They were always sold out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. Okay, here it is. So pretty. I need to use it a little bit more because I think this is like a green makeup line. I don't want it to go bad. I'm holding on to it. All right, next up, let's do this guy by Laura Geller. This is in the shade Tropic Hues. This came in a boxy charm a while back, a long while back. Those are really nice blushes from Laura Geller. Yeah, I had a couple and I decluttered quite a few. Yeah, it's so pretty. Why is blush so hard to get rid of, you guys? By Bobbi Brown. This is in the shade Santa Barbara. I really like this guy. Like really, really like it. Here she is. Or I really like this girl because I said, here she is. There it is. Oh, this is so pretty. No, probably not the best place for me to swatch, but you get the point. Here it is. So pretty. Definitely holding on. Okay, next we have by M Cosmetics. This is in the shade Faded Clementine. This is a really pretty glowy neutral blush. So pretty. Look at that. Such a unique shade. Like Clementine is definitely the perfect name for it. Really, really pretty. Holding on to that. Let's do these. By Juvia's Place. This is the shade Serafina. This is so pretty, you guys. This is a really, really pretty blush. Oh, I think this was like my first experience with blushes this shade and this intensity, and I was in love. I still am. I really like this guy. She is staying. I keep saying, look, this guy, and then I'll say she. By ColourPop, this is the Disney collection. This is Court of Miracles. I don't know what her name is. Did she have a name? Of course she had a name, Rania. She's not nameless. I don't have, yeah, I do have two other blushes by ColourPop. They're brand new. By Too Faced. This is Like My Melons Blush Duo. This probably should have been in a different video because this is technically a blush duo, not a single blush, but it's all right. Here it is. The shade looks very similar to the one by ColourPop, doesn't it? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch Kylie. This is in the shade Close to Perfect. This is a pretty neutral, but I think I might let it go. Hello. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let this guy go. We got Ofra. This is in the shade Charm. It's pretty. I think. Feel like maybe this one is gonna go too. Okay. Let me see this one by Pixie. Which one would I rather keep? I think they were very similar. I like the formula of the Pixie one, the one by Pixie. Super creamy. I guess I don't know, doesn't matter which one I keep. Maybe I'll get rid of Pixie and I'll keep Ofra. I'll see if my friend would use it. I think this is a color that really very nice, would be really nice on her skin tone. I feel like the shades are so similar. Maybe this one is a little bit more mauvey. I don't know. I'm gonna let go Ofra. I'm gonna keep Pixie. I've never tried. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And let's see, this duo, what am I gonna do? I feel like, no, I like it. I got rid of all the other duos from Too Faced, like these. So there's that. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do these. This is Buxom and the shade is Seychelles. Those are the primer infused blushes. I think this is like the most mauvey blush that I have in my collection. And I kind of don't like it. I know people went crazy about it, but I really don't like it. I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. It's not a color for me. From Buxom also, I have the shade Mykonos. This is definitely a color for me. Oh, pretty. Really pretty. By Becca, we have the shade Snapdragon. These look insane, but they really are not super intense. Well, they are intense. You gotta be careful. I'm holding on to these. So pretty. The next one is in the shade Tiger Lily. Ooh, this is so pretty too. It's like a little bit more intense than the one by M Cosmetics, the So Clementine one. And then the last one is in the shade Songbird. This one is really pretty neutral. Yeah, look at that. Whew, pretty. Okay, we got NARS. We have 3 by NARS. One is in the shade Orgasm, of course. Who doesn't have it? Who doesn't need it? We all want it. Good. Okay. Hello. Are we gonna show up? Anyways, I think that's gotta get decluttered. I'm gonna go ahead and go with that one. This is Dolce Vita. Such a pretty color, super stunning for fall. But here we go, mauve. Like right when I put it on my arm and I have all the other ones, I'm like, mauve, I don't like mauve. But I'm gonna hold on to this. I actually really like this one. And this is my favorite. My favorite shade is the shade Torrid. I think this blows orgasm out of the water. So pretty. Okay, which finger can I use? All my fingers have perpetually stained. Yeah, there it is. So pretty. Holding on to that. Let's go ahead and move on to the last little section that I have. I do have 2 by ColourPop that are brand new. I'm going to go ahead and pull them in as well so we can talk about them. I most likely will keep them because I haven't used them, but let's do this first, this little section first. I got a couple in here. We got the Cover FX Duo. We got 2 by The Balm. Some Charlotte Tilbury ones. Spectre. Got some Pat McGrath, some Patrick Ta, and a couple other ones. Let's do the random ones, I guess. Oh, these are, yeah, let's do the random ones. By Too Faced, I have the Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blush, and this is in the shade Sparkling Bellini. This was the prettiest one of all of them that they had. Well, they all were really pretty. I just feel like I kind of outgrew these. Oh, I have one more blush by Too Faced that's in a project. This is so pretty, but it's got those bigger chunks of glitter. I'm still gonna hold on to it. It's so pretty. I got rid of all of the other ones and this one's staying. By Kimchi Chic, this is the Taylor blush and this is in the shade Vacation. Oh my gosh, so creamy, so creamy. Here we go. Really pretty shades. I'm gonna hold on to this one. I have a little tiny one by Laura Mercier, and then I have another one by Laura Mercier. This is in the shade Rosé. I think this was a gift with purchase, I want to say. I think I'm gonna have to like go soap up my fingers and get rid of all this blush that's stuck on them. Look how pretty that is. And then this one is the shade Peach. This was like an actual purchase, not a gift with purchase. Okay, I know I'm gonna go ahead and let go of Rosé. I'm keeping Peach. All right, we've got Dallas by Benefit. It's a really pretty one. I know I'm not getting rid of that. And I dug my nail in it, but you get the point. Does anybody ever swatch with their knuckle? Maybe this is gonna be my new thing, swatching with my knuckle. It's really pretty. I'm keeping Dallas for sure. By Hourglass. I had another one by Hourglass and I posted it on Poshmark and sold it. I kept this one. This is in the shade Brilliant Nude. I hate that they all kind of are baked differently, so they're different, you know, like you don't know what you're gonna get, how much of which shade you're gonna get. I feel like this is a highlighter on me. This is not a blush. I might actually move it to my highlighter door, but I'm gonna hold on to that. This is by Nabla. This is one of the Skin Glazing Skin Finish Glow Powder. This is in the shade Truth. So pretty. I'm keeping this one for sure. Okay, so these are all staying. I kind of knew that. Okay, let's go ahead and do a couple that are kind of also random. We have this one by Pure. This is in the shade Blushing Act. I think this is a stunning blush too. Look at that. That's so pretty, so neutrally. Really like that one. By Melt, this is in the shade Honey Thief. I love this blush so much. There it is. Like, you need this in your collection. So pretty. Holding on to this one as well. Doesn't fit in here. Okay, let's go ahead and do, this guy is by Tom Ford. This is in the shade Cherry Blaze. It's a duo. I have no room. I've got no room, but I do over here. Look at that. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, let's do these two by The Balm. This is in the shade Hot Mama. Oh, I forgot this. Hot Mama. I am a hot mama. Okay, Hot Mama. Ooh. So pretty. Keeping Hot Mama. I'm most likely keeping all of the rest. Yeah. Frat Boy by The Balm. That is really pretty. Considering that I decluttered pretty much all of the mauve shades, I'm gonna hold on to that one for sure. By Cover Effects, we have Warm Honey. And we have, I'm keeping Warm Honey, and then we have Soft Peach. I could probably get rid of Warm Honey. I think I have these shades everywhere. This looks a lot like Rosemantic, doesn't it? From Smashbox. Okay, this is Soft Peach. So pretty. I'm holding on to them. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and do those two by Belief. Those are so pretty. This is in the shade Second Chance. They are duos, like the Cover FX ones. Here we go. The formula is just amazing. Like so nice. I can't get it. It feels amazingly soft. There it is. And then the other one is in the shade Amore. Oh, I haven't used Amore. Have I? Oh yeah, I have. I'm like, oh, I don't think I've used it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here. I wanna see it right next to that Cover FX duo. Does it look like a dupe? Very well could be. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that. These are so pretty, like really nice formula too. Couple more. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long video. Okay, let's go ahead and do the ones by Charlotte Tilbury. Those are the Chic to Chic. This is in the shade Ecstasy. Making sure my hands are dry. Very pretty neutral. In the shade Pillow Talk. I typically swirl my brush into the two shades, but go ahead and show you one. And then there's the pop shade. It's just like a highlight and a blush. Really pretty. And the last one is in the shade Love Glow. I swirl my brush into the two shades in here as well. Here we go. I'm gonna hold on to this. This is like the only pinky blush I kept in my collection. Let's go ahead and do the projectile blushes. These are probably not gonna swatch very well. This is in the shade She's Adorable. Yeah, these typically don't swatch very well. You have to like build them, and yeah, it's like swatching them is useless. They don't, and my fingers are stained to high hell. Okay, here we go. Finally got a little bit of color. But they apply so beautifufully on the skin. Like, I would highly recommend these. They're popular for a reason. They're really good. And then this one is She's Sincere. This is very light, but really, really pretty. It's not gonna show up. I don't even know why I'm trying. I need a brush for these. And then the last one is She's So LA. This is one of the duos. The duo, the cream and the blush. This I could swatch. Should be able to. There's that side, and then there's the cream. I need a little more. There it is. Really, really pretty. I love shades like this. So unique. From Pat McGrath, this is Paradise Venus. Another really unique shade that's just so pretty. They're impossible to open. There's Paradise Venus. Next we have Desert Orchid. And then the last one is in the shade Nude Venus. So pretty. Okay, I do have a couple ColourPop. Like I said, they're in the brand new makeup drawer, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab them and we'll do swatches. Okay, so the last two blushes are the ones by ColourPop, the Hello Kitty collection. This is in the shade Island Shine. I haven't swatched them yet, but I figured I should. So pretty. And then the other one is in the shade Aloha Honey. This is, I think this would be more suited for me. Yeah, look at that. So pretty. To be honest, I think I'm gonna go ahead and let go of this one. I'll see if my friend would be interested in it. I'll pass it on to my friend. It just looks too pinky purple, this one. This is in the shade Island Shine. I'll see if my friend would be interested. All right, so I think I did good to some degree. Let's go ahead and let me go ahead and put everything back, all the blushes back. Well, except for the palettes, but I think they're looking a little bit better. It's not as crowded in here. And then I'll show you the ones that I'm gonna go ahead and either pass on to a friend or just declutter. Let me go ahead and show you those. Oh, I had a few that were like maybes, but the ones that are for sure, I'm gonna let go of this Laura Mercier Rosé. I'm gonna let go of NARS Orgasm. I'm gonna let go of Buxom Seychelles. I'm gonna let go of Ofra Charm. I'm gonna let go of Catrice Blush Box. This is in the shade Golden Coral. Is that one that I thought maybe I'm gonna rethink it? I'm gonna let go of Kiko Milano. This is Coral View. I'm gonna let go of Bare Minerals, the shade Luxury. Okay, here's one that I wasn't sure about. Golden Gate. Don't know if I'm gonna let go of or not. Rocket Tour. I'm definitely gonna let go of. That's been on my chopping block for a while. I'm gonna let go of Hello Kitty ColourPop collab. This is in the shade Island Shine. I'm gonna let go of this Kylie Close to Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and let go of Gentle by MAC. I'm gonna let go. What do I want to do? I'm gonna let go of this Bare Minerals Pink Sky. Let me see. I'm gonna swatch these again. These two. I'm gonna go ahead and let go of both of these. I'll just pop them out and get rid of them. They're by MAC. This is in the shade Spring Sheen, and this one is in the shade Margin. I'm gonna let go of these two. I do want to swatch Gentle again one more time, just to make sure. Okay, so there's Gentle, and then Golden Gate. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and let go of these these two as well. So I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blushes. Okay, not bad. Very small amount, but like I said, I do declutter throughout the year. If something doesn't work out for me, I get rid of it. But yeah, here we are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. I'm gonna have the blush palettes and cream blushes coming up next, and then we'll move on to bronzers and all that. Thank you so much for watching. If you lasted all the way to the end, thank you so much. I highly appreciate you. I thank you for your time and for choosing to spend your time with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.